Okay, welcome back to Godus. So, what's happened since last time? Well, I've continued to stock up on miners and releasing them to get on with all sorts of things. And as you can see here, I've got some new shrine statues. And so I've unlocked the Shrine of Ore and the Shrine of Harvest. I've been using those. So some of the progression that I've made with, oops, which one is it? The other one. There we are. So from here, sculpting the harvests and stormy weather. And this took about 25, nearly 30 of these stickers to unlock stormy weather. So I get more storms more frequently, and usually as a result of storms, you get the treasure chests appearing within your landscape. I'm still a way off from the next one, which is 2000. So at the moment, I've just gone over 1800 minions. So yeah, a bit bizarre this one, but hopefully that will help in terms of the gameplay. So I've got a few of these now. I've also got some of these. There's another one, and I've also been getting some for the harvests, and so the collection has been obviously easier. I sent one of the miners out here to start mining for gems, so I've got a couple of these on the go, but he disappeared. He went back to the, I guess, the city, as it were, his little mining settlement, and hasn't seemed to have appeared again. I haven't ended up getting another mine out of him, so my mine count didn't go up. But so I don't know what happened to that. So let's just collect those. See, hopefully that's gone up by 2, but it's not giving me my HUD display down here, and I guess that'll only turn up if I go back to Homeworld, but hopefully that's just increased by 2. These are behaving really weirdly. This timing on the top, it says 13 hours and 22 minutes. Now I noticed the larger you make your settlements or villages, the kind of less inclined it is to release new miners or farmers more regularly, because I spent ages expanding this one. I mean, look at the size of it, and it basically stopped giving out. So it kind of stopped at 10, I think, and it's been saying, you know, this countdown. It says 13 hours here. Well, it's been saying that for 3 or 4 days. So I think that mechanic is broken. So be careful about investing too much in making your settlements larger, because I think it won't go past a certain point. I'm not sure where this one's at. Well, yeah, you can see I've still got another 3 there. Now that one did give me one earlier, which ended up being that guy there, but yeah, I'm not sure. A couple of these have basically stopped working, and not because I've used them all up. Okay, so what's new there? I expanded a lot of this, built this whole part of the mountain out, so look at this one. Eventually I'll have an extra guy, absolutely massive, so the yield on that will probably take ages, but it'll probably give me like a dozen ore or something, I would imagine, from the payload. Now, here we are at the back. I continue to do the farming, and what I would say, tactically, I could have, like with that 50 back there, with the goal being 25 to unlock the next part, I could have had like one massive field in here that was a 50 wheat yield or whatever, but I decided not to, so I started actually sort of sculpting the ground, the layout of the ground, to basically control the size of the fields. Otherwise you're not going to achieve this number, so being quite pragmatic, I was just sculpting the land around it whilst building up the farm space. So here we are. Here is the second territory beacon for this side. So so this was 150 ore and 25 guys to build it, and so we did that fairly quickly. So let's see what it unlocks. Okay, not that much land, to be honest with you. Not as much as I thought it would be. And then, so it looks like they're really slowing down the gameplay in terms of territory. Now this is all sick land, so I'm going to have to heal that. But this looks like a mining land. Look, there's a mine over here. So I reckon if I sculpt this out, I can put more mines on here. So that is it. I wonder if there's is there anything in any of these peaks. Obviously there's a crate here. I'm hoping I'm going to find a treasure temple at some point, but doesn't look like it's going to be in here. No. Fortunately, my belief is going up quite rapidly now. I've got a much larger population. Is there anything here? No. No, it doesn't look like it. Unlocking that larger sculpting has helped. Obviously the danger of that is using up belief at an alarming rate. I just used up 7,000 there without even blinking. I've got a few little treats around here, a few crates. To be honest with you, I don't really need them right now. I've got way too many stickers. But what's this one going to say? This is what 300 ore. So this is really slowing down the gameplay. I've got 50. I've got quite a few mines on the go, but that's quite unusual, that one. So right. So one of the things I'm going to have to do is, I guess, heal this land. Now this is much more costly, the whole beautify thing. Let's tidy this place up a bit. And it only gets like a very flat projection, so if I rotate this round, you can see some of this hasn't been gotten around here. So right. Okay, I think that's that. So anything under here? Nothing under there. Right. So I'm going to have to level this out, I think, and turn it into another mining area. And I guess that's why they've kind of slightly afforded us the space, but a bit disappointing that there isn't actually more going on in this section, bar a couple of treasure chests, unless I'm about to discover something randomly. I don't think I am. Oh well, never mind. Very well him jumping to join. It's really weird, sometimes certain angles it just won't sculpt fluidly, despite having lots of belief. And okay. Wow, so I've came through nearly 30,000 just playing around there in that short period of time, which is quite a dent. And I've still got a bit of stained land there, but I think I'm going to leave that for now. Well, that's that. That's that territory beacon opened. Up to the next one. And right, I think that's all for now. There's not a lot more to mention. Cool. Okay, until next time. Cheerio.